Hey, Sam Nelson coming to you live from Precious World Mobile Studios. Wanted to reach out to you and make a quick video for those that are in the real estate investing space, haven't done your first deal or trying to get your second deal, but you're having a tough time trying to get your real estate business started. I want to talk to you. I want to talk on the subject of sense of urgency. You know, I know many folks are going through these seminars where you're spending 10, 20, 30, 40, even $50,000 going to these seminars with these gurus coming to town and, you know, giving you all the glitz and glam of the real estate arena and telling you that you can make a lot of money with not using none of your money and all of this kind of stuff, all the bait that's designed to get you in. But here's something that a lot of folks don't know. These folks already know, statistically speaking, that 95% of these folks that goes to these courses are not going to do anything. And many times they're not going to do anything because they don't have a good work ethic or just don't know about how hard this type of space is. But then there's others that won't do anything because these seminars don't really give you the golden nuggets. They don't really give you the truth. They don't really give you everything that you need. And so I wanted to make a quick video just to give you some nuggets about, like I said, sense of urgency, how things really work on the street. Like I said, these golden nuggets don't come from these seminars. They only come from someone that's in the game, active, and willing to share. And usually we would call them a partner or mentor. I can tell you it took me 10 months to get my first deal. And when I did get my first deal, it was because I accepted a partner that was being mentored by a $10 million guy. And so that was very helpful. I picked up a lot. This guy actually picked up a lot from me as well. But, you know, I want to be able to help you. And like I said, talking about right now, the sense of urgency. So a lot of these folks that goes to these seminars, and I'm sure you may be one of them, may have a job. You may have a career that you're already in, you know, you saw a commercial or a poster or some posting on social media that said you can make some money in real estate, or that these gurus were coming to your city and you know, wanted to invite you to these classes. And then what happens is they give you a low price point to get in. Sometimes it's free. Once you get there, they upsell you to another platform or another level of their training, and then they'll upsell you again. That upsell goes from hundreds of dollars to a few $1,000s to tens of thousands of dollars, and that's the way they do it. And they know 95% of you are not going to make it. So I'm going to let you know something. This business takes a sense of urgency. If you have a seller, and they talk a lot about the motivated seller, you know, the seller in foreclosure, or the seller that's going through a divorce, or the seller that has a property in huge distress and they can't pay the taxes on it, they need to get rid of it, or something of that nature. These are motivated folks. They're not sitting around waiting on you to come to them. They are probably actively looking for a solution. And so I can tell you, as a golden nugget that they don't tell you in these seminars, it takes a sense of urgency when you get an idea of a lead. You get wind of someone that's wanting to sell. You need to be able to respond to that fairly quickly. It can be kind of tough if you're on a 9-to-5 and don't have the flexibility to step away from your job to go take care of your home-based real estate business. That can be kind of tough. It can be kind of tough if you're even working by the hour and they want to allow you to clock out. You know, it can be kind of tough. So if you haven't gotten your first deal or even your second deal, that might be something you want to consider. I'm not saying quit your job, but what I am saying is this business takes a sense of urgency because that seller, depending on how you heard about it or how you were able to get wind of the lead, may also be looking at others. And if you're in a very, very hot market, finding others won't be hard to find. I'm in the Austin market, and it's been rated the #1 place to live for the 3rd year in a row at the time of this video in the country. And we've got 150 people moving here every day. I know at one point we were about 600,000, but over the last 5 years we're over around 2 million folks now. And I'm sure you can do the math and see that I'm right. But I know the latest population is 2 million folks. Well, with that being said, inventory goes very quickly. If it's priced right, another investor type, another cash buyer will come snatch it up. So I want to let you know that when you get leads, whether you've gotten a mailer whether you've gotten a response from a mailer that you did, or that you done some social media and you've got something set up that way, when you get that call, you want to be attentive. You want to be very attentive. You can't put this on like a to-do list that you're going to get to in a couple of days, because chances are you're going to miss that lead, and that could be one reason you haven't gotten your first deal or your second deal. So just kind of keep that in mind. If you're trying to grow this business and get a win in this business, you may have to make some arrangements of being able to respond to your seller in a timely fashion. Because if it's not you, it'll be someone else. If you're not first, you're last. So you want to keep that in mind. Also, it's also about the relationship and the rapport that you built with them. But you've got to be engaged with them to get the right relationship. Your relationship could be the one that sets you apart from all the others that have expressed interest in trying to help this person, and they could grow a better relationship with you. But they can't grow a good relationship with you if you're not there, if you're not able to engage with them. So I just wanted to kind of share that with you. I happened to be out checking out a location of a lead that was placed on my desk, and I thought I'd share that information with you. This happens to be on a Saturday afternoon that I'm going to check an item out. But sometime it could be a Monday morning or Tuesday morning or Wednesday evening, or it could be one of those times where you have to be fairly flexible to check out a situation. So I just wanted to throw that at you. If you're not giving the response due that is necessary to keep that seller's attention and engage with you, could be why you're not getting your first deal. So listen, I also am wanting to help folks get their first deal. So if you hadn't got your second deal and you want some help, like I said, it took me 10 months to get my first deal, and I had a partner. If you want some help, feel free, reach out, DM me on any of the social media platforms, whether it's Instagram or Facebook or YouTube or Twitter. I'm Sam Melson. I know on Facebook or even Google, you can Google Precious World Housing Solutions, and you'll get to my business page. Send me a message. You can email me at info@preciousworld.net if you want some help, because I love to see what kind of counsel I can give you. And again, my counsel is going to be straightforward to help move you into the right direction. I don't do those fancy seminars and bring in donuts and cookies and stuff like that. That's not my passion, not what I want to do, because I know you've already been screwed. I want to help you try to get an ROI on those dollars. And so my mentors told me it's time for me to get out and reach one, teach one. So that's basically why I'm posting videos now of some things that I've done or have some experience and some of the knowledge I've obtained in the business. I've done probably a little north of 100 different types of transactions over the course of going on 5 years, and I think I can offer a little bit of advice for you to help you get your first deal. I've got a few mentees already that I am helping, so if you are interested, you may want to move quickly, because I can only take so many at a time, and I try not to have my mentorships go for too long, because what I would like is for my mentors, my mentees, to evolve into becoming a partner eventually, and because that can also help increase my network as well as net worth. But if you're interested, PM me, DM me, or whatnot. But otherwise, I hope this gives you a little idea of what you might need to do to adjust in your business to begin to make some things happen. So until then, God bless. And I'll see you at the top, because the bottom sure is crowded. God bless.